Alan Bakke, an engineer, former Marine officer and Vietnam veteran, applied to the University of California's Davis School of Medicine. His admission results were objectively suitable for admission except for his age. He was already in his 30s when applying. 100 students were admitted to Davis's medical program annually. 16 positions were reserved for members of disadvantaged minority races. Consequently, some students were admitted to Davis whose academic performance was objectively poorer than Bakke's. He sued, arguing that this violated the 14th Amendment to the US Constitution, part of which says no state shall deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. This had long been taken as a prohibition of different legal treatment on the basis of race. The case caused intense public debate, protests and media coverage. Justice Powell, who wrote the lead judgment, was scathing about quota programs, saying, "Racial and ethnic distinctions of any sort are inherently suspect and thus call for the most exacting judicial examination. Preferential programs may only reinforce common stereotypes, holding that certain groups are unable to achieve success without special protection based on a factor having no relationship to the individual's worth. And there is a measure of inequity in forcing innocent persons in Bakke's position to bear the burdens of redressing grievances not of their making." He did, however, find that it was proper for universities to promote a diverse student body, and that it was permissible to consider race as one factor in the admissions program. He said, "The file of a particular black applicant may be examined for his potential contribution to diversity without the factor of race being decisive. An admissions program operated in this way is flexible enough to consider all pertinent elements of diversity in light of the particular qualifications of each applicant, and to place them on the same footing for consideration, although not necessarily according them the same weight." 4 judges went further, finding that admission of students by race was justified to correct the underrepresentation of minority races in medicine. However, there was no majority on that point. This case ultimately endorsed diversity policies in university admissions, but it was a weak and divided authority. Bakke was admitted to Davis and became an anaesthesiologist. In 2023, the court reversed its position and found that consideration of race in admissions did in fact violate the 14th Amendment.